And we're back in the sewers, making our grand escape from these sanctimonious twats of Basilius, or whatever the hell his name is, the mage chancellor guy who's made it illegal for anyone that's not working for him to use magic. Because apparently being part of a mage resistance organization in that political climate gets you locked up. Who would have thought? Anyways, thanks to Melvin here, we managed to bust out, killing a handful of guards, and we're now in the sewers, making our escape. But we're kind of short on time, and I imagine the guards will figure out which way we went soon enough, so we'd better get moving. Now, first order of business, a couple of healing spells, because we took quite the battering in that fight at the end of the last episode. Fortunately for us, there's only one way to go, so we know reasonably well which direction to be heading. It's going to be just melee for a while, though, while I wait. What the fuck?
Wir sind wie die Tölpel in eine Falle gerannt. Ich fürchte, die Trümmer haben mich verletzt. Und sie sind so schwer, als dass ich sie bewegen könnte. Es sieht so aus, als ob die Reise hier für mich endet. Geht ihr nur durch die Kanäle nach draußen.
Go through the canals and find Callisto in the old monastery. He's in the North Realm. The area will be teeming with soldiers. Go past Kabet. Take a path into the mountains.
Das ist alles, was ihr wissen müsst. Ich versuche, die Wachen noch so lange wie möglich aufzuhalten, aber ich will weder mir noch euch etwas vormachen. Es wird bald enden. Nun liegt es an euch, ob Callisto die Kunde von Nersuls Tod erfährt. Bitte, enttäuscht den Orden nicht. Es ist wichtig. Unsere Anstrengungen dürfen nicht umsonst gewesen sein.
Well, shit. Melvin is now trapped behind this, and we have to GTFO. Well, he holds off the guards and dies, so the plot has decided to kill off everyone we knew from the old sanctum. I can't deny that it is effective at spreading the message, getting the message across that we are on the back foot and things are pretty thoroughly fucked, but still, I liked a lot of those guys. I wish there was a way to save some of them, quite honestly. Apparently there's not, and we just kind of have to live with that. For the moment, we have to find our way out, which is going to take a little bit because now there are apparently multiple directions we can go in. But I'm going to speed up our journey a little bit with Mr. Water Walking here, so I can jump over the water and just do things a little bit faster, let's just say. A water gate is in my way to the exit, apparently, and the hand wheel I must use to lift it is missing. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely bloody spectacular. But we can get one of the side passages open, and maybe use that to search the sewers for the thing we want. And find whatever the hell these things are. Apparently they know instant transmission. You are not in any way welcome around here. Yeah, we're gonna have to use up some more of our health and magic potions, unfortunately. Those damn things are not cheap. Not in the slightest. Please die, motherfucker, die. Come on, just die already. Thank you. That's one down. Now, heal your ass, please. Alright, alright. We have one more opponent who needs to die. Come on then, come on. Okay. Potion of health, goddammit. In fact, I'll take 2 potions of health. And we'll just bombard the fucker with magic as much as we can. I didn't even notice the name, but these guys are ghouls. Well, they can call themselves ghouls. To me, they are assholes. They're not carrying anything I give a crap about. But now that we have successfully killed those couple of ghouls off, let's head back into here. Cheap health potion? Okay then. Now to continue the search for that hand wheel. Those guys were a pain to kill, but we dealt with it, so oh well. Not enough magicka. Bloody wonderful. If only Melvin was here. I liked Melvin. I do not appreciate you killing him off, game. Can you refrain from that in future? Or is that just going to be a thing you always do? Kill off the people I like? Okay, that could have gone better. Load. Heal up a bit more, and we have the one Restore Magicka potion I made myself. I'll get a little bit back from that, I suppose. Not a bad amount, either. So let's kill the guy. Okay. As many restore health potions as we bloody can. I think it's the order of business here. And it didn't turn out to be enough. Wonderful. Let's cast shield on ourselves. And then commence with our efforts to fuck this guy up royally. I think it's an appropriate thing to be doing. That said, we fell down while attempting that, so health potion, please. Health potion. Indeed, sees. So I gotta get back up to where he is, or he could come to me. That works too. Get your ass up here so I can brutally slaughter you, please. Come on. God damn it. You are a bastard. You are a complete and utter bastard. Unless... apparently sneak attacks don't work out how I would like. That's unfortunate. Couple of health potions and some fortified magic, I think. Die already. Yes, die. Thank you. Ah, Christ. That has got to be one of the most aggravating fights I've been in so far. Though I very much doubt that it will hold on to that title for very long. Most aggravating fight is a title that tends to shift around a bit, I've noticed. This thing is moving now. This is gonna be one of those get off. Oh, I take that back. I thought it was gonna be one of those get off at the right time puzzles. I guess not. Maybe it will be, and I just have to pull the trigger on the movement thing at the right time. And then get on at the right time. We'll see. Great. I fucked that up. Let's give this another go. After we head this way and see what's going on here, of course. Nothing in there. And there's a ghoul. I hate these things. I really bloody do. I detest ghouls. They're the embodiment of pure evil, is how I would describe them. potion time. A couple more cheap health potions and a fortified magicka. Should do the trick here. Alright. Kill his ass with magic and smashy McSmash. These fights with the ghouls are getting rougher. They really are. But now, back through the doorway we were heading through in the first place. Come on. Come on. That's just a hole in the wall. And that's another bloody fucking ghoul. Who has just slaughtered me. I just wasted a load of my magic healing myself up. And then you go and pull this. Okay. Down a cheap magicka potion and a cheap health potion. Wrong spell active there. Alright. Let's have a look over these barrels. They appear to contain a whole lot of nothing. Great. Nothing. Just what I wanted. Obviously. What's this thing do? Seriously, what did that lever do? I would love to know. I'm gonna go back and do a little bit of exploration of the bits that I haven't poked my head into just yet, if possible. No, I'm not. Because that leads smack dab into a brick wall. So we won't be heading in there. I will be healing myself up as I walk, though. So otherwise, I'm probably screwed. Righty. Here now, I suppose. How many ghouls are there going to be that try to murder us this time? That is the question. How many ghouls? Two. Wonderful. That one wasn't so bad. Oh, those are just canal goblins. I thought it was all ghouls down here. I'm not gonna complain, but it is a pleasant surprise. There's things other than ghouls down in this neck of the woods. Which really is. Now, it's another goblin I see up there, I think. Another and another. So, you can both die? Much easier than the bloody fucking ghouls we've been facing off against so far. And I'm not gonna complain about that fact one little bit. Something that's less of a pain in the ass to murder than a ghoul is most welcome. Food and a hand wheel. We found the missing wheel. A pack of sewer goblins used to do some kind of ritual artwork. We have that wheel now. It's time to get ourselves the fuck out of here. Wheels in place. So let's get the sewer gate raised. I'm not even gonna wait for it to finish its raising. We are out of here. Yes! Freedom! 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 Get us the fuck out of here, man. Let me tell you, Karina will not miss this sewer. Just based on the fact that we lost a friend down here. And those bloody fucking ghouls. In fact, it's going on our list of places to never visit again unless we have absolutely no choice in the matter. So, yeah. Now we have to find the mountain monastery. According to what Melvin said, we have to take a path that is located to the left of the city of Kabat in the North Realm. I should avoid confrontations with the Chancellor's soldiers and equip myself well. You should have reached at least level 11. Let's check what level I'm at right now. At the moment I'm level 10, so we're not quite at the level we need to be at, but we can manage. We are right outside Aerothin. Where is the place that we want to go to? It doesn't show a quest marker on the map, but City of Kabet is up there. So we're gonna do a little bit of our female Jesus thing to get over this river, and we will proceed from there. But apparently it's going to be quite the trek. to get to the next leg of our journey. Now let's heal ourselves up a little bit. It's 6 in the morning, so we've not gotten any sleep in a good long while. That's unfortunate. Dry land again, yes. Why is there a beware sign there? Fortunately, it appears to be pointing away from where we're going. So that's nice. Kill the armored river crab. That was a bit of a confrontation. Despite the fact that it was just local wildlife. That was unfortunate. But yes, we have quite the journey ahead of us. Northern wolf. Oh, fuck me. Okay, even the wildlife is lethal to us at the moment. Is it just me though, or does it look like it's getting colder? I mean, I suppose it does make sense. This is called the North Realm. It's basically the equivalent of Skyrim in the Elder Scrolls universe, or the North in Westeros, so it would kind of make sense that it would be getting colder the further up you go geographically. Still, it's kind of neat that they actually take the time to showcase things like that. The little details and tiny things like that I always kind of appreciate, where the people who made something take the time to show off the little things, like how the climate is differing and all. Okay, wolves. Run away like a little bitch, please. I would rather not die to wolves. They're going to chase me though, so... Northern Watch. Does the watch have any people in it that would like to help me fend off the vicious, murderous wolves that are currently out to have me for dinner? Because I would really rather not be dinner, if it's all the same to you guys. Well, we've lost one of the wolves, so that's a tiny improvement. A very tiny improvement. Come on. Will you wolves just give it up? There's much easier prey to catch and eat if you're so into dinner than me. Besides, I'm wearing heavy armor. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to chew through steel plate and chainmail to get at the flesh, which is the thing I'm assuming you want? Do you have any idea how difficult that is? Because you're going to be at it for a while. Most likely. Oh Christ, that's 4 wolves now. 4 freaking wolves. I could have done without this. I really bloody could have. Christ on a bike. Would you guys please stop bloody chasing me, honestly? Come on. Well, we know where we're actually going now, because we're close enough that Karina has managed to remember the exact location, or ascertain it based off the directions we got given, I suppose. So that's kind of nice. But these bloody... I take it back. Those wolves have finally given it up. Thank you. Mountain Monastery platform. And they have horses here. Oh my god, they have horses. They have horses. Let's hope they give me one, or I can buy one, because that's gonna save me so much freaking time. It's gonna be a bazillion times easier to get around if I have horses. Okay, we've reached the monastery, but I see a slight problem. The drawbridge is up. Are you going to let me in? Thank you. Thank you. What's my reason for wanting to enter? I must see Callisto. Merzel sent me.
Oh, Merzel sagt ihr.
As you know that Callisto is staying here, you seem to be on our side. Follow me and don't do anything stupid. Well, not doing stupid things is my speciality, you know. So, I hope that I don't have cause to do anything stupid. Not that I'm going to go looking for cause to do stupid things, mind you. But, you know, it happens. Not by choice, though. Not by choice. Garda Cardus. If this place is going to be our new base of operations, then I have to say it's nice, fortified, and well equipped. This is a much better defensive position and far better equipped to repel a siege than the old sanctuary was. Honestly, they should have set up base here. It would have been much better.
Hey, du bist zurück. Du bist hier.
Kim,
Unglaublich. Du hast es tatsächlich
you're
geschafft.
here?
Nach so langer Zeit. Aber ich wollte die Hoffnung nicht aufgeben.
Wow.
Und nun stehst du vor mir. So lebendig wie eh und je. Ich kann es gar nicht fassen.
Yes, glad to see you again.
Danke. Oh, und du siehst ja so erschöpft aus. War der Weg hierher anstrengend für
Yes,
dich?
it was, in more ways
was
than
frage ich denn?
one.
Man sieht es dir ja an. Weißt du, Arkt hat mich hierher gebracht. Ich weiß nicht, was er genau getan hat, aber plötzlich war ich hier und du warst woanders. Ich wusste nicht wo. Und alle hier waren natürlich furchtbar misstrauisch, bis sie mir endlich geglaubt haben, was ich ihnen über Mersul erzählt habe. Vor allem dieser Callisto. Er ist mir irgendwie nicht geheuer. Er ist so aufbrausend und scheint so genervt von allem. Aber du wirst ihn ja sicherlich gleich kennenlernen.
Könnt ihr jetzt weitergehen? Ich darf nicht zu lange dem Tor fernbleiben.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Dann geh lieber. Wir können uns ja später noch sprechen.
Okay.
Mein Herr, hier will euch jemand sprechen.
Mich sprechen? Ja. Ich hoffe, dieser jemand
I would
hat
say I
einen
have a
guten
bloody
Grund.
good reason, yes.
Kennen wir uns vielleicht irgendwoher? Nein. Es scheint mir nicht so. Ihr seid mir neu. Nun, und so zerrissen und erschöpft, wie ihr ausseht, müsste der Wache einen guten Grund dargelegt haben, dass sie euch hereingelassen hat. Wie lautet er?
Yes, I was sent by Mersul. I believe you know him?
Mersul. Nun, vielleicht kenne ich diesen Namen. Gibt es denn eine Nachricht, die ihr mir überbringen sollt? Dann sprecht.
Yes, unfortunately it's not good news. Marisol is dead, and Baratheon has stormed the sanctuary with his army.
Was? Was habt ihr gerade gesagt? Habt ihr gesagt, er ist tot? Tot?
He can't be
Wisst ihr
dead.
überhaupt, was ihr
Can't
davon euch
be.
gebt?
Impossible.
Er kann doch nicht einfach
Well,
tot
I'm
sein.
afraid it's
Das
true.
geht nicht. Unmöglich. Das... Nun gut. Es trifft mich nicht völlig unerwartet. Ich habe seinen Tod gespürt. Ja, gespürt, als wäre es ein Stich in mein eigenes Herz gewesen. Aber sagt, wer hat das getan? Wer war dazu fähig? Nein, schweigt besser. Ich weiß es auch so.
Baratheon, yes.
Es kann nur Baratheon gewesen sein. Nur er ist mächtig genug, um Mersul die Stirn zu bieten. Baratheon. Nun ist er nicht mehr eine bloße Gefahr für den Orden. Nun ist er unser Feind. Und da ich nun wohl das neue Oberhaupt des Ordens bin, obliegt mir auch die ehrenvolle Aufgabe, dieses verräterische Hurenkind endgültig daran zu hindern, uns weiter zu bekämpfen. Zwar ist unser Ziel eine Herrschaft der Menschen, doch wie es aussieht, muss dafür zuerst ein menschlicher Herrscher sein Blut lassen. Ich würde es ja Ironie des Schicksals nennen, wenn ich nicht wüsste, wie furchtbar unironisch das Schicksal ist. Sei es drum. Trotz aller Rückschläge, die wir in jüngster Zeit erleiden mussten, sind die Umstände momentan sehr günstig, um einen erfolgreichen Schlag gegen Baratheon
The
zu
North
führen.
Realm is at war
Das
with him.
Nordreich befindet sich
Well,
im Krieg
it
gegen
looks
ihn,
like my
und wer
assumption
einen
was
Krieg nicht zu
correct.
seinen Gunsten ausnutzt, der...
They are indeed at
Nun ja,
war,
es wäre
and that
jedenfalls
would be the
praktisch.
reason for the fortified stronghold
Er und dieser
on the
Typ werden
border.
jetzt mir unterstehen und uns hier im Kloster unterstützen. Wir sind auf jeden Magier angewiesen, der leider nicht
We
mehr
need
allzu
every
viele übrig
mage,
sind.
so few are left these days. Yeah, if that isn't an
Vor dem
understatement of the
Kloster
law,
sind Baratheons Soldaten.
that isn't the
Verdammt.
understatement of the
Ich wette, sie sind
century.
euch heimlich gefolgt. Schnell raus. Wir dürfen nicht zulassen, dass sie unsere Position verraten.
Some soldiers have found their... Apparently, some soldiers have found their way to the monastery. They cannot be allowed to divulge the hiding place of the Order. Well, time to go kill them then. And this guy is sure a giant. This guy is a massive let's go get him type of person, which I rather appreciate. Unfortunately, we're fighting for a large part in rather close proximity to each other. Meaning it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to actually contribute much. As you saw there, I got my ass killed. So it might actually be wiser for me to just hang back and let our allies do the majority of the work. I'll just take on anyone who gets past them. Yes, I think that would be wise. And in fact, maybe I should just let the allies do all the work, seeing as it seems pretty true that
Meine Oma ist wehrhafter als du.
Das waren alle. Hoffe ich. Ich denke, ihr habt gesehen, wozu Unvorsichtigkeit führen kann. Die Soldaten sind euch gefolgt. Aber es scheint ja nochmal alles gut gegangen zu sein. Für diesen Moment jedenfalls. Kommt mit zurück in mein Zimmer. Ihr und Kim.
Apologies, the frame rate decided it wanted to commit suicide back there. As we're on the verge of leveling up again. So that's good news. Callisto would like to chat with us, so let's get to that. And heal me up a little. So, you wanted a word?
Nun, dieser Kampf eben hat deutlich genug gezeigt, dass
This
wir
fight has shown we don't have
absolut
any time
keine
to
Zeit zu
lose.
verlieren haben.
What we need
Was
to do
getan werden
now,
muss, das müssen wir jetzt erledigen. Oder wir können die
needs to be
kümmerlichen
done, we
Scherben
need to do
unseres Scheiterns
now.
in Baratheons Folterkeller zusammenfegen. Wir
okay.
werden unsere Kräfte
Divide
aufteilen.
our forces.
Kim geht
Kim
zurück
will go
ins
back to the
Mittelreich,
middle
um
realm
sanft
to
das
throw
Getriebe von
pitchforks
Baratheons
into
Herrschaft zu
the
streuen.
gears of
Wenn
Baratheon's
wir die
rule.
Bauern vor der Stadt
If
für
we can win
unsere
over the
Sache gewinnen
peasants
können,
outside the
setzen
city,
wir ihn
we put him
gewaltig
under
unter
severe
Druck.
pressure.
Neben diesem Kümmelkreis von Kanzlern
Besides,
ist die Suche
Dodo, who
nach
calls himself a
Azul
chancellor,
Arantheal,
needs
worauf
to
wir uns
concentrate on the
konzentrieren
search
müssen.
for Nehrim
Diese Aufgabe
Arantheal.
werdet ihr euch ab jetzt
And
widmen.
that's our job,
Also hört
apparently.
zu. Südlich von hier liegen
South
die
of here
Ruinen der
lies
Stadt
the ruins
Triomar.
of Triomar.
Arantheal sich
When
auf den
Arantheal
Krieg gegen
prepared
die
for
Götter
his war with the
vorbereitete,
gods, he
hielt
kept
sich
himself
dort
hidden
versteckt.
there.
Die Stadt gewährte ihm Unterschlupf.
City granted him
Als dann der
refuge,
Krieg
the war began,
und Arantheal
Arantheal was
gefangen
captured
genommen
by the
wurde,
gods,
machten die Götter
they
die
raised the
komplette
city
Stadt
as an
dem
example
Erdboden gleich,
to those that
bloß
would
zu
stand against
demonstrieren, was
them.
passiert, wenn man sich gegen
The
sie
event
stellt.
confirms that our goals
Dieses
and the
Ereignis
goals of
ist
the
nur eine
Order
weitere
are
Bestätigung dafür,
righteous.
dass die Ziele unseres Ordens gerechte Ziele sind. In Triomar
In Triomar, there was a large underground library. Everything that took place at the time, any place in the country, was recorded. I'm sure there are notes describing Arantheal's whereabouts written before the city was destroyed.
Bevor die Stadt zerstört wurde. Ich werde Triomar
I'll
auf
mark
eurer
Triomar on
Karte
your
eintragen.
map. The
Der
way
Weg
there
dorthin
leads through
führt
some
durch
very
sehr gefährliches
dangerous
Terrain.
territory,
Ihr seid
so
also
you'd better
besser
be
auf
on
der
your
Hut.
guard.
Der
On
Eingang
your
zur
guard.
Bibliothek
The
befindet
entrance
sich
is
irgendwo im
located
Südosten der Stadt.
somewhere in the middle of
Und
the
nun macht euch
city.
auf.
Huh. Stirring up peasant unrest on Baratheon. Very sneaky. I like it. I really do. Don't suppose you sell spells,
Habt ihr
though?
nicht etwas zu erledigen?
I guess not. Would that be
Seid
you
ihr
that sells the
gekommen, um euch
spells?
fortzubilden?
Sucht euch in Ruhe was aus.
Okay. You sell a lot of oils. Now I'll see what I can do about selling you things I don't want or need. Get rid of the ingredients that do things we have no need for. Okay,
Bis
so
zum
that's
nächsten Mal.
enough with you.
Kein
What
Problem.
spells do you sell? Teleport to the mountain monastery. Yeah. I think we need that. It's 125 gold, but the ability to teleport here is going to be useful, since teleporting to the sanctuary is no longer viable. There's plenty of other spells I could buy. Mark and Recall would also be extremely useful, hence I'm going to buy them. And we'll also pick up Blizzard, Arcane Discharge, Blinding Flash, Fireball, Inflame. Do I want telekinesis? How far down the ranks should I go with these spells? Well, I think we want the next level of Fire Bite and Frost Arrow. We're using a lot of Frost Arrow, so leveling it up would strike me as a good idea. I'll just pick up as many spells as I can, I think. I'll make up for some of this by selling some of our loot when we find someone we can pull that off with. And I will indeed get the next level of telekinesis. And another level soul trap. Curse of Suffering. What the hell. We'll pick up all 3 ranks of this. And another level of Divine Shield, as well as Spectral Invisibility. We might not end up using even half of these, but
Bis zum nächsten
we
Mal.
have them now, which is quite handy. That's a lot of new spells. But they should turn out to be quite useful. Before I head out, though, I need to head up the stairs and see everyone around here. If possible. Just in case there's anyone we want to talk to about
Wenn
things.
ihr Heilmittel und Kräuter sucht, seid ihr hier richtig. Kein Problem.
Okay. We could buy journeyman alchemical equipment from him. Or a potion of heroes that will effectively make us into a god for a couple of minutes. Let's see. Will you go for that? You will indeed. So I'm going to upgrade to a journeyman set of alchemical gear. And we're going to sell off the apprentice stuff that we have. We only have about 1,200 gold left now, but I think it's a
Bis zum
worthwhile
nächsten Mal.
investment, considering I'm going to be making rather a lot of potions. Let's check out the attic, just for the hell of it. Light. That's much better. Very easy reinforced door. the spells we've got right now. All of them, I mean. Requires alteration of 25. I think we're going to be using that anytime soon. I could pick the lock. In fact, why not? Not gonna steal anything. It's more just because we're curious what's in here. More than anything else. So now let's head back downstairs. I think we're done in here, actually. Back out to the mountains. My athletics skill is increased. That was a very weird way to frame your pop-up. Anything here I want to ditch? That's the question. What the hell? You can have your longsword back. No reason to hold on to it. Now, though, we've got to rejig our spells a little bit. Frost Arrow rank 1 can be replaced with rank 2. Divine Shield. That. Don't have any better healing spells just yet, but there. That'll do us for now. Wait a second. My skill level is too low for that Divine Shield, so I guess we're sticking to the old one until I get good enough. Or maybe we're sticking to the really old one. Because our alteration, we don't have nearly enough skill in that, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Damn it. The horses are dead. I wanted a horse, god damn it. Those bastards had to go and kill the horses. Really? Did you have to kill the bloody horses? Did you have to? honestly. That's the part that I find the most offensive about their attack on us here. Not that it's the bastards responsible for Marisol, Melvin, and everyone being dead, but that they killed the bloody horses. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm most bothered by. Now, thanks to a bit of console command magic, I managed to get the bodies cleaned up, so it doesn't look like quite such a horrendous battle just took place. The mages just dragged them off and incinerated them to get rid of the smell before it started to set in, is my canon explanation. So now, we've made it here. We managed to not get killed by the wildlife. And we have to go off and find a library in a city where Aaron Lorenthil hung out when he was still plotting to overthrow the gods. But, most importantly of all, we have a pretty well fortified and extremely secure base to operate from. Which, let's face it, as great as some of the people at the sanctuary were, they had no concept of security or defensive fortification. The guy we're working for now is quite obviously different. And I would say that is a very good thing.